The first procedure is to take your brain towards the Shiv Tattva by telling it, see, where are you going, Mr. Brain? You're putting attention to this, you're putting attention to that. Getting involved now, detach. Become the brain yourself, only the brain. Detach. And then take this detached brain, completely filled with the color of the spirit. It will automatically happen. As long as you will have these limitations to your attention, it will not happen. So one has to really deliberately do this tapasya. Every individual. I'm with you. So you don't need any puja that way. But that state has to be achieved. And for achieving that state, you need the puja. I hope so many of you will become the Shiva Tattvas in my lifetime. But don't think I'm asking you to suffer. There is no suffering in this kind of an ascent. If you understand that this is the complete joy state, that is the time when you become Nirananda. That's the joy named in the Sahasrara. The name of the joy is Nirananda, and you know your mother's name is Nira. So you become Nirananda. So today's worship of Shiva has a special meaning. I hope whatever we do in the outward way, in a gross way, happens also in the subtler way. I'm trying to push your spirits into your brains, but I find it rather sometimes difficult because your attention is still involved. Try to detach yourself. Temper, lust, greed, everything. Try to reduce. Like in food, I told today Warren, ask them to eat less, not like gluttonous people. You see, once in a while, on a day of big banquet or anything, you eat more, but you can't eat every time like that. It's not a sign of Sahaja. Try to control. Try to control your speech. Whether you express temper in your speech, or you express your compassion, or you are artificially compassionate. Try to control. I know some of you may not do much. It's all right. I'll try to tell you many times. I'll try to help you. But most of you can do it. And you should try that. Like the first roots which have to reach for others much deeper so that others can follow. Now for today's puja we'll have a very short Ganesh Atharvashesh. Just not washing my feet or anything much on it. But is a saying of Atharvashesha. And you can put म्हणजे शिवपूजेला पाय वगैरे धुवायची काही गरज नाही म्हणजे शुद्धच आहे. Shiva is all the time clean, pure, immaculate. So what are you going to wash the immaculate? One may say that, Mother, when you wash your feet, you get your vibrations in the water. You're so detached that there's no need to wash at a state where You get completely washed, completely cleaned out. Then we'll have a Devi Pujan, because Gauri, who is virgin, is to be worshipped. So we'll say the 108 names of the Virgin. Then we'll do the Shiv Puja. I'm sorry, I cannot tell you everything in one short speech all about this. But detachment must start